Alright, okay, we're back. So last mission we picked up this econ chip, which allows us to turn power from the terminals into money. So at the moment we have a problem because the econ chip requires speed skill level 2. That costs 500 credits, we have 300 credits. There is one way around that, and it isn't very nice. Obviously, of course, we could just wait to get more money and upgrade speed later, but actually I'd rather be using the econ chip as soon as possible. Because all of the missions on the map at the moment are Sankaku. Sankaku is the corporation that uses drones, so it doesn't have quite so many human guards. So Banks' paralyzer, a custom paralyzer that she starts with, slightly less useful against Sankaku. So what I could do is actually just sell this to Monster, and then I have exactly 500, and Internationale gets her speed upgrade so she can use the econ chip. So we've sold our special item, but hopefully that's going to be a net gain for us because we get to use the econ chip sooner. Alright, so I think the next thing for us to do would be to go to the security dispatch. That's a level 1 guarded facility. I don't think we're ready for level 2 yet, so let's go for the security dispatch. There is a vault here, we prefer a pass card for that, and the nanofab vestibule we want to have money to go in, and we have absolutely no money. So it's the security
office.
Infiltration successful.
Okay, we have 3 doors from the starting room, which is unusual. So one of the things is, if you're in one of these corners here, next to 2 doors, you get to peek at both of them at once. So I can already see there's a drone here looking directly at the door, so Banks does not want to open this door right now because International would be spotted immediately. I think I actually do want to send Internationale this way because there's this console and I'd like to use the econ chip sooner. There's a 5-turn cooldown, so I want to get that out cooling down as soon as I can. I think it is okay for me to open this door, hopefully. So there's a guard here, but he's not looking directly. Could be a camera in this corner, but I think Internationale would have detected it. Maybe there's a guard, not very likely. I'm going to risk it. Okay. Now it's safe for me to open this door. Take a peek. That room is actually empty, except for the drone. So ideally, I can get into here. That's kind of risky. So if there isn't anything safe for me to go through here, then I will have to hack this drone. So like knocking out a guard, once you hack a drone, it goes from patrolling mode to hunting mode. Another way around that would be, I don't know what this guard is doing at the moment. He's actually stationary, so it would be completely safe to just wait in this room. So that's what we're doing. Okay, we get a free hack. I can't hit the drone as well as these 2 things, but I think that's console database. Useful to know where the rest of the consoles are, because that tells me where the map is. It tells me where the rooms are. That's very nice to see at the beginning of the level. Now there is a safe here. I could speed up a little bit by getting noticed by this guard. I distract him over here. Then he'll walk past and I can hide here, so that seems like a good plan. So he's going to get here, look left, look right, won't see Internationale, won't see Banks. Let's go.
Investigating area. Must be imagining things.
Let's go exploring with this drone. So Banks definitely wants to come this way. She can get through this locked door there. Got some good cover to hide behind here, but I don't think we heard anyone come through this room anyway. Let's spend the 2 power to get this safe, otherwise we're just wasting time. And we can just about get out of the room, so that's perfect. This guard will go back to being stationary here. We never need to bother him for the rest of the mission. Okay, so we've got 2 directions to go. Most of the consoles are in this direction, and the locked door is here, so it's a clear choice of sending Banks this way. And Internationale this way. And it'd be useful if we sat on this drone. We've got another locked door there, but that definitely leads into this room anyway. We have a camera. Now we could end here, but what if there's a guard that comes here and turns this way? Is that a risk we're willing to take? I don't think we're in such a hurry. But we can turn peeking through here. If this room is clear, that would be really nice. So no guards patrolling through here. This room is completely safe. There could be a camera there. Let's take a look at the nano fab. So we don't have enough money to buy anything yet, but this will tell us if we want to come back. I think we don't. This is not very useful to us. Neither is this. We can spy on the guards using an action point. Portable server, I don't think we're going to be short on power, and it's only 1 power every 2 turns anyway. So that tells us we don't need to come back to the nanofab, which is quite useful. This drone, I think, will be out for another turn when it reboots. Let's just close these doors behind us. No camera there. And we know this room is patrol free, so I can safely end my turn there. Okay, I'm wrong about this drone, but fortunately it's not looking at Internationale, so we can go down here. I think we'd have heard if there was a patrol here, so let's just use our action points as effectively as we can. Now, I can get this later. I'm more interested in exploring now. So it might be that there's a camera in here that comes online in 2 turns' time, because we're about to reach the security level. So if I can clear this room before then... obviously that would save us the hack. It looks like we have a live camera there, but I will want to get Internationale to that console to take the money. Let's use our hack. Okay, so the security dispatch room, that's a locker with some valuable technology in it. That will be here. This one's a bit too wide. It's always in front of one of these laser grids that's 3 squares across, so that's where this is. I suppose it could be this side, but that's the direction that we'll go to get the objective. I want to do some exploring before that because there'll be safes, and the objective will actually trigger some guards, so we'll try and do that as late as we can.
Alarm level 1. Additional cameras activated. Surveillance level increased.
I'll leave this safe actually for Internationale to get when she's coming back for this console. Okay, we've just alerted a drone. So we do have the econ chip ready to go again. I would like to use that this turn, but I don't think we're going to get away with it. So our free hack. I can either hide with Banks here. I think the drone will spot her anyway, or at least notice her. But because the drone will do a scan, it can detect agents behind cover. But if I do hack the drone, then once it wakes up, it will be hunting rather than patrolling, or maybe it was even stationary. I think for exploring, it would be nice to hack this drone. I can get that camera at the same time. I actually don't need the camera, so let's take this safe. Okay, camera down there. There's the exits. And what I could do is shoot this camera here. Seems like a good idea. No one's heard the sound from that. When a drone shoots, then it makes a sound, but because this is level 1, there's no sound detectors. There was no guard near enough, so I think we got away with it. This guard is stationary. We will need to distract him to get through this door, I think. Maybe there's a way around, but we'll probably have to distract him temporarily at least. But this turn we don't need to do that. Could be a patrol through here, so I won't put Banks through the door, but we will have to come around this way. I think we'll pick up this safe. Internationale can get this one later. Maybe Internationale gets this on the way back. Let's see. Okay, no patrols into this room either, so that's good. We do know that there's a hunting drone around here. Hopefully that will get picked up on a camera. Maybe it would be worth hacking these two for the information about that, but Okay, I know I want to distract this guard, so now would be as good a time to do it as any.
What was that? Must be jumpy tonight.
So we can get into this room. This is where the security dispatch office is. It looks like there might be a way through here, but there might also not be. This will be an empty room. So I'm not sure whether we want to go in here yet, because the objective will alert this guard. On the other hand, where else am I leaving Internationale at the end of this turn? Okay, so there is a way through here, so it's not wasted. There's another safe down there, which is nice. I might need to hack this drone again very soon, but that's okay. Okay, I think we've got a good read of the layout of this level. I think there's no further door down here. Maybe there is, but we'll get to see that soon. This will be just an empty room. That's the security dispatch office, so we have, I believe, explored everything. Okay, we are actually caught by that drone, so we do need to hack it now. Let's take a camera with it. And I can shoot this camera now. So that saves us the power to hack it. It's possible the guard comes to investigate that, I'm not sure. So because we have this econ chip with a 5-turn cooldown, we might be staying on this level quite well. 5 turns is one of these security levels, so this one will get us to level 2, that one will be level 3, that will be level 4, and then this one will be level 5. So level 5 gets a bit scarier. Level 6 is the real problem. So we might not be able to get all of these. This one's only 1 power. That one is 3. This one is 3, and that one is 2. So if we can't get all of them, then this is the one we leave behind. Okay, Banks definitely has to move. Just want to get vision down here, just in case there is something, so I'll peek. Yeah, so there really is nothing there. Just for the sake of speed, I think Internationale can come and get the security card off Banks so she can open this door up.
Alarm level 2. Fire levels decreased. Data security enhanced.
So Internationale's job for the rest of this mission is going to be getting money from these consoles. That means it's actually probably better for Banks to be getting this. And there is that one guard we haven't stolen from who was stationary in this room. I don't think we heard him move around. So maybe he's not investigating this point. Let's use our free hack. Good thing we went on melee there, otherwise we would have been seen. Probably been seen. Maybe this guy runs in and we get lucky and don't get seen. Not very likely. Okay, so Banks now has 2 jobs for the rest of the mission. One of them is to get the equipment from here, and the other one is to keep this guy pinned. Fortunately, we've got plenty of turns to be waiting around while Internationale is waiting for these consoles. We do have the cooldown on the con chip. Let's use our free hack. One thing I might be able to do, if I find the other drone, is shoot it. That would be quite nice to do. So I think it's actually safe to run. There aren't any other guards around, and the drones are all... they can't hear. So that's the next console for us to get. Not sure where the best place for us to hide is. Maybe Internationale can go and get this safe while we're waiting for the cooldown. Banks is a bit exposed there. The other drone might come through here. Be a bit unlucky. I think we're safe to run. So there's no drone in here. Try and keep the drone as far away as possible. We get a free hack every turn. There's nothing else for us to be using it on, so might as well. Okay, there's
Level 3. Additional guard patrols. Evasion recommended.
okay, so it's when we take the item from this safe, it will be this drone that comes to investigate. that will take at least a couple of turns to get through. So let's take the item now.
There's the lockbox. Even if we can't use the contents, we can sell them.
I can't actually reach anything else with this, just because there's empty space there, so we'll use the power. Yeah, so it's this drone that comes to investigate.
Don't be there when they arrive.
So that console is the next priority when the econ chip recharges, but until then, we might as well go and get that safe. Unfortunately, I can't get sight on both of these drones at once, otherwise I'd be able to hack both of them with the data blast. Do the next best thing, which is... Oh, I think I actually did just get sight on this one, so... This could be quite amusing. So at the moment there's two drones here. There's the guard drone that just spawned, and that drone at the moment is pinning this one. So what I could do here is capture both of these drones. That would cost me all of my power, but then there is nothing left to hack, so I don't need any more power. And then I can leave all of these drones sitting here and pin all of them at once. Now, I could shoot the other drone, of course. I think that... I'm not sure if that raises the alarm. But it does have a cleanup cost, so we'll try and avoid that if we can. One of the advantages of dragging a guard a long way from where he was zapped, and we zapped him here, is when he wakes up he will investigate that location, so as the further we drag him, the longer he will spend investigating this useless location. The econ chip again, so that's another 200 credits. You see we're getting a lot out of this as why I want the econ chip. Use the free hack. So we're pinning this drone again. This one we aren't. Now I could shoot him, but actually I don't think he's a threat for now. And now this is one thing that's a problem with the interface. It doesn't tell me which one of these drones I might kill. It hovers over here and then you get the red one. But, yeah, it looks like this is the one that's standing on top. So if I shoot here, there's no alarm raised. I can stand on here and pin the other one. So we have 4 turns left to wait. I don't think we're in any danger. All of the guards, there's a stationary guard there. He's never going to come around. The only other guards that enter the level will be the ones that appear, such as on the next security level race. So that's the next console. We're going for, let's come up here.
Alarm level 4. Additional guard patrols.
So that's another drone.
Invasion recommended.
I'm just trying to get vision on as many drones as we can. It looks like it is only this one. I think on the next turn he will actually pin this drone for us. He'll move over to stand on the drone that he's investigating. I think that happens before the drone wakes up. These drones can't hear, so I can still run. Just making sure we close all of the doors behind us. Internationale still waiting 2 turns for the econ chip. We've got a 1-turn cooldown on that left. I will move this guard into here, I think. But that's probably as far as I can safely drag the guard. I think we'll try to get out of here fairly soon, so we'll get this console next turn. That's worth 100 credits, so we'll see how safely we can manage the next alarm level. Okay, no problem. I think it's actually time for us to start making a run for it.
Alarm level 5. Enforcers deployed. Recommend extreme caution.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea to move this drone over here. I don't know why I did that. So this enforcer's going to come through here, and through this door. So I could have Banks wait around here to ambush him, which is probably a good idea. I'm not sure where the best place to leave Internationale is. We'll probably have to deal with this by hacking next turn.
Oh, what happened?
So in 3 turns left, we're on alarm level 6. We also have 3 turns before the econ chip recharges. Okay, so it's now safe for Internationale to come out here. Okay, so this guard has woken up. He's investigating this area because that's where we zapped him. So he will probably come all the way through here, so we don't have to worry about him. Even though he is woken up, we don't have to worry about him. So he's going down there. Let's just try and get sight on this room. Okay, so there is a live drone there. We can hack it this turn. We've got this enforcer pinned. This guy's not a problem for at least a couple more turns, so we might actually be able to get this console as well. I'm not going to run now, because there is a guard over there. So 1 turn left. I think we can safely get this console. There's no hurry to get to the exit. It's right there. Let's just wait the turn. So they bring in 2 more guards. They will pinpoint both of our agents' locations, but we're out this turn after getting the console. So that's a success. I think we got 100%. We stole from both of the guards. We do have to pay for the cleanup cost. I think we shot 2 drones. So I think that costs 100 credits, but we got all of the consoles from the econ chip, so we're up at 2,150 credits, which is almost as good as we could possibly have done. So let's end it there.
Good hunting, operator. I'm sure we'll put that new toy to good